The plate boundaries.
By Leila and Morgan in Hour 4.
Hey Morgan, do you know what a divergent plate boundary is?
Sorry, I don't remember there being any plate boundaries in the book Divergent.
No. Wait, I wasn't talking about the book Divergent. I was talking about the plate boundary type of Divergent.
Plate boundaries?
Yeah. The Earth's crust is broken up into plates. A plate boundary is where one of the plates ends and another begins. These plates move because of convection currents in the mantle that move the lithosphere, which move the plates.
So the Earth is always moving?
Yeah, kind of. The plates move, but only about 5 centimeters a year.
Oh, now I remember when you said divergent boundaries, you meant the place where new crust is formed, right?
Yeah, a divergent boundary is where two plates are moving apart, allowing molten rock to rise up and create new land. The plates move apart because the convection currents are moving the rock and allowing the magma to rise to the surface and push the plates apart. This is how new land is formed. Divergent boundaries are found along mid-ocean ridges where the new ocean floor is being made, and northern Europe and East Africa.
Yeah, I just said that.
Whatever. This is an example of a divergent boundary. As you can see, the two plates are moving apart.
Did you hear about convergent boundaries?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you would not believe a convergent boundary happens when two plates collide, and there are two types of convergent boundaries: continental to oceanic and continental to continental.
Yeah, Morgan, I was about to say that. I know what a continental boundary is.
Oh, really? Prove it. Tell me what continental oceanic is.
Okay, well, oceanic continental plate boundary is where there's an oceanic and a continental two plates that collide. The oceanic plate will sink beneath the continental plate because it's more dense.
Wow. These types of boundaries happen in Washington State, Chile, and Japan, North India, and Southern Europe.
As you can see, this is an example of a convergent plate boundary because the oceanic plate is going underneath the continental plate.
Forgot to talk about the continental to continental.
Continental to continental plate boundary is when two continental plates collide, and since they're both continental plates, one does not go underneath the other, they push upwards to form a mountain. Morgan?
Oh yeah! That what created the Himalayas, the Alps, and the Appalachians.
This is an example of what would happen if two continental plates collided. This is the type of convergent boundary. As you can see, when they collide, they will form a mountain range or other landform like.
A transform boundary is when two plates move past each other without destroying the lithosphere.
Here you see two plates moving past each other without destroying the lithosphere. This is the transform boundary. So far we've been talking a lot about plate boundaries and what different types of plate boundaries there are. But there's also another factor that goes into volcanoes and volcanic eruptions, and that would be hotspots.
I'm glad you brought that up. A hotspot is a small volcanic region that is a few hundred meters across, and it forms when a mantle plume nears the top of the mantle, forming magma. This may result in volcanoes and volcanic eruptions. Fun fact, this is what created the Hawaiian Islands. As you can see, this is an example of a hotspot. As you can see, the mantle plume is causing a volcanic eruption. Thanks for watching!
Land get formed.
Yes, that is...
Just say divergent.
Cause I've been looking for you all morning. Let me know the word from you yet. I've been looking for you all.
Sphere.
Wait, oh my god, did you just answer a question right?
Jeez, why wouldn't I?
Divergent.
Yeah, they
Plate
should
boundaries?
have divergent. Oh my god, that would have been so funny if they did
Yeah, I
divergent,
know.
and then the second one was convergent, and the third one was transform.
You know we're filming, right?
Well, that would have been so funny.
Oh, we're